that you dance when you dance, like the way that you dance when you dance with your pants off.
あもうは冬かっこよくなりたい可愛くなりたいよねえ君の喉が譜面だけでいいから私によこせよ冬あなたになりたいあなたになりたいよねえ好きだけど大嫌いさ泣いてないわ自分を恨むわ何にも動かない日々口吐いては虚しくなる日変わろうにも変われないストレスのサンドバッグに次起きたら覚えてないでもやっぱりあいつ羨ましい早く自分好きになりたい日常すべて語りいい加減やめたいな比べちゃう癖私は私のままこの世界で一人なんだある意味で長所も短所もないそれが唯一無二しょうがないコンプレックス戦い続ける勇者大好きな自分を手にするんだあもうは冬かっこよくなりたい可愛くなりたいよねえ君の喉が譜面だけでいいから私によこせよ冬あなたになりたいあなたになりたいよねえ好きだけど大嫌いさ泣いてないわ自分を恨むわ冬あなたになりたいあなたになりたいよねえ好きだけど大嫌いさ泣いてないわ自分を恨むわ
次に再生する楽曲をチェックして心置きなく音楽を楽しもう。シャッフル再生をオフにすればプレイリストやアルバムを好きな曲順で中断することなく楽しめます。 Spotify プレミアムで新しい聴き方を見つけよう。詳しくはバナーをタップ。
Hi hi, oharo, maganya, oharo, lalabayo, good morning peasant. Meowdy, stinky little peasants. Meowdy, oh Jesus, and axe and my gun, meowing. Which, for some reason, isn't connecting today. It's just not starting, so oh, is Twitch working? No. Twitch is not working today, it seems, so we're YouTube only today, unfortunately. Can't seem to fix it unless maybe I restart everything, but I don't want to do that. So we're YouTube gang only today. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. Sorry. How's everyone today? What are you up to? What have you been up to? I'm really tired. I've been really tired. I haven't been sleeping very well. I feel like my voice right now, I feel like we should be doing like a late night talk show kind of thing. You know, a late night like radio show. I'll announce the next song and we can chill out together. Delay, yeah. Unfortunately, we got the YouTube delay today. Oh my god. Sleepy. Anybody else tired today? I leave tomorrow for Tokyo to go to Comiket. Yay! I'm really unprepared. I'm really stressed out. Bye. I don't even wanna cosplay Bekura. I really don't. But I don't have anything else I can wear. And I do wanna cosplay, but I don't wanna cosplay because it's gonna be really hot. And I actually wanna go inside and just kind of explore and enjoy myself, but I want to cosplay and Comfy wants me to cosplay, but I'm really fat. I feel really not great about cosplaying in such revealing tight thing while having gained weight. Making chili? Oh my god, I want some. But also like Hatsuma is supposed to be there in regular clothes, so we don't know who she is, but Hatsuma's supposed to be there. And I want her to see me. I don't know what to do. But I'm working on my Pekora wig right now. Well, not right now, but I was yesterday. Oh dear god, wait, I gotta open that. Hold up. You can pet me in a second. Wait. I'm in the process of fixing up the wig. Yeah, I want her to see me. She's supposed to be there and like taking pictures of like Hololive cosplayers and stuff. I want her to see me and my cosplay that I made, but also I feel really unhealthy, so I don't want to wear it. And also my wig is in pieces right now because I'm fixing it and redoing it. And it's stressful. Alright, after stream, I'm gonna continue to try and sew my wig back together. Because basically, it's an amalgamation of 2 wigs and a hair clip piece wig thingy. It's a heavy boy. Well, I hope it turns out okay. And I hope I feel better about cosplaying closer to comiket. But I'm going to Tokyo tomorrow. Oh my god, it's already tomorrow. Oh my god. And that should be fun. Me and Comfy are gonna have a good time together. Unfortunately, I can't stream at comiket. God, I would love to. I would love to, but I don't think, for one, don't think that's allowed. Probably need like a media pass. And then two, you know how my streams are indoors. They just cut out. Why? I don't understand why. Why does my data not work indoors? So strange. God, I'm tired. It's hot. I gotta close my window so that I can turn on my AC. I was trying to save money by not using the AC, but it is so hot and humid this year, like more than other years. The heat warnings have been non-stop and the humidity is so bad. I feel like I'm swimming. I'm gonna go close the window. One more for the road. Yeah. Is it really hot where you are too? Global warming, am I right? Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Hello. Hi. Oh, with the songs is really like hypnotizing. Become hypnotized, everyone. Fall asleep. Everybody fall asleep so that I can turn off stream. Let's all go to sleep together. Do 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 do. You're getting sleepy. As the music fades out, you will fall into a deep, deep slumber and not be able to wake up until I snap my fingies, which I'm not gonna do.
東京スーパーヒッツ日本の音楽シーンを彩る最新ヒット曲話題曲を一つのプレイリストでお届け毎週水曜日更新バナーをクリックして東京スーパーヒッツプレイリストを今すぐチェック
Not camera glasses. We gotta get fake eye camera. Pop that guy in my head. I had a hard time falling asleep last night, so I think I didn't fall asleep until like 3:30 maybe, or 4, and then I woke up like 3 times. I don't know when, but you know how it be. sleep so difficult? Why is getting to sleep and staying asleep so difficult? I don't even have the kitties in the room. Oh my god, I just realized that I started a stream as soon as I woke up, so I haven't eaten or drank anything today. I might go make a coffee and see if I have any food in my house. I don't think I do, but anything. Just something. I might have leftover rice. Not sure. Yeah, my tummy just told me, hey, I'm hungry, put something in me. So I gotta go put something in me. Will you guys wait for me? Been really busy, yeah. Yeah, I've been so busy. But also I've wasted a lot of time, because I get like really overly stressed over the smallest things, like just the thinking about like the fact that, oh, I have to do something. I have to do something. I don't like having to do things. I like just doing things that I want when I want. Not that I like have a to-do list. That stresses me out. So I get like overly stressed, and then I get stress paralysis, where instead of just doing that thing and crossing it off the list, I lay on the floor and I can't move. I can't do the thing. I just stress about having to do the thing, but I can't bring myself to do the thing. Just thinking about it, thinking about all the things that I have to do, even if it's only a couple things. I just lay there paralyzed, stressed about having to do those things. So I wasted a lot of time laying on my floor, just existential dread kind of feeling, stress paralysis. It's really unproductive. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Maybe like 2 out of 10 actually, because it does give you a little moment to kind of relax, at least like physically. Laying on the floor is quite nice, but not in that situations. Overall, would not recommend. Hi, hello Zach. Thank you for the hugs. For the longest time, I didn't know what those emojis were. I really thought they were like an old style, old-timey camera. I didn't know. I had no clue what emojis those were. It didn't make any sense to me. Two purple blobs meshed together. But now I know. Now I know that it's a hug. 3 hugs, in fact. It's 3 whole hugs. Do we have to release after each hug and then embrace once again? Or do we just like hug with the count of 3 hugs? That's a really long hug. That's like one of those awkwardly long hugs. I think we should embrace multiple times instead. What are you trying to... Do I have bugs on me? Are you trying to pick the bugs off? It looks like an old style camera, right? I didn't know for the longest time. Yeah, an uncomfortably long hug. What explains so much? Wait, what explains so much? Head pat, you can actually. Oh, wait, not on YouTube. Dang it! Dang it! We can't head pat on YouTube. This sucks. Thank you for the head pats. I imagine that you're scruffing my head 3 times. Exactly. Love this song. That's me. Exactly. We're not allowed to play this song on YouTube. Or no, wait, maybe YouTube's okay. We're not allowed to play it on Twitch. Oh, I stay icy. I love TMG. They're like, I love that their songs, I love ironic, like funny songs, but that actually sound good. Crazy. I love it. Cody's music recently has been really good. I've been loving all of it. I'm gonna go make my coffee and try and find something to eat right after this song. I just want to listen to the song. Procrastinate so I can listen to the song. The next song better not be good. Better be not a good song, so that I can leave and go consume something. Genuinely, like some of those emo rock songs. I love emo rock. I love emo songs. Emo songs are so good. What do you mean? You should like them. And what I have become, I love it. It's so good. Ugh. Heck yeah. Okay, wait, this is an ad. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? No. Okay. It does sound like one of the ads at the very beginning. Yeah, MCR is awesome. I love MCR. Okay. BRB. We're going to the BRB screen.
Epic power, discipline, nuclear moves that always win. の知恵、神秘の技、総じて勇敢な戦い、その壮大な力と鍛錬が核の戦いを勝利へと導く。
Baby, get low, cause I already am. Staring through a skirt like I'm Superman. My hair at an inch, your boy Dapper Dan. I always look fit, I ain't got a cram. Cut shorty off cause I'm short term. Controlling my joystick, now it's your turn. I don't listen to a chirp, bro, the show bird. Dudes bent out of shape cause they got curve. I can suck a titty while I'm standing up. Don't ever fucking tell me I ain't man enough. Standing 5'8", voice 6'5". Your whole whip cracking cause it's short, guys.
I'm 5 foot something, but my bills all pay. On my tippy toes from LA to the Bay. Going off the deep end, chill in the shallow. You don't need your heels, girl, just bring a towel. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, hey. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, hey. Ain't no must be this all the ride. I'm a fun size, super nice guy. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, hey, shorty.
On my shirt tag say XN. Got girls saying I'm their best friend. Pants not cuffed, they just hem. She all in my hot spot cause she tethering. Still stand tall, I don't need height. Using all my words, I ain't gotta fight. The glove only comes off at night. Give my shirt to her, bet it fit right. Stunning in my platform shoes. I serenade, you just built like a flute. In the airport lounge, sipping free booze. In economy, still got leg room.
I'm 5 foot something, but my bills all pay. On my tippy toes from LA to the Bay. Going off the deep end, chill in the shallow. You don't need your heels, girl, just bring a towel. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, ayy. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, ayy. Ain't no must be this all the ride. I'm a fun size, super nice guy. I'm 5 foot something and I'm royalty. Short king, mama, ayy, short.
Welcome back to Short Kings Radio. Now we're going to hear from one of our listeners. Caller number 5, you are on the air.
Yo, I just want to give a big shout out to TMG, that new shit, that shit got me laid. I'm 5'2", and like, I've never had a song empower me as a short king, so I just want to say thank you TMG, thank you Black Bear for getting me fucking laid, dude. It was sick, dude, thank you so much.
Oh, well that's great to hear, caller. Glad you got your dick wet. Next up, Halsey.
Spotify の無料プランを楽しんでいるあなたへ、新しい聴き方や楽しみ方を見つけてみませんか？ Spotify プレミアムなら気分に合わせてオフライン再生やシャッフル再生に切り替えられます。もっと自由に音楽を楽しもう。
コラボレーション大臭くサブレーション分かってくれてないでしょそんな現実に泣いて最低
Oh, I'm back. Sorry that took a while. I made a coffee. I pet the kitties. Bo was laying up on the shelf and her hand was like hanging over, so I gave her a high five. She got really offended, but then she like did a little roll and she looked real cute. I went to the bathroom and I microwaved some leftover chicken that I found, so I'm gonna have that for breakfast. What have you guys been up to? Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. You guys want some too? I'll blow out. It's too hot. You just been gambling? I feel a little more awake now after like walking around and stuff. Hello, Anita. Hello, Anita. Where's good chicken? A sip? No, it's chicken. You want to sip my chicken? Minecraft? What? Minecraft and Chili sounds amazing. I'm really missing out. I wish I could teleport. I would have loved to go play Minecraft and have chili. Oh my god. With some like garlic toast. Play some Minecraft later? What? Oh my god. Okay. Y'all making me want to jump on Minecraft instead. Oh, that's really tempting. Ooh. Did I finish downloading it? I think I did. Ooh. Ooh. You ain't been to Comiket? What year did you go? It'll be my first time legitimately going to Comiket and like actually going inside. I'm really worried about the lines. I've only heard horror stories, so I have no clue when to line up. Okaeri, Oni-chan! Can I jump into your world? I don't know how to set that up. It's like something we would have to do before. But hey, the stream is always scuffed. So I guess it'll be fine. $2019. Ooh, just before Corona. What? It's not yours? Aww. Somebody who doesn't want me to play. Hi, Rainbow. Pretty chill when you went. Summer Comiket is tough. True. Maybe the first one should be winter. I haven't heard anything bad about winter Comiket. Only about like the horrors of the heat of summer Comiket. I should have gone to winter. I see, so you have to like be let in and then it's a realm, so it's open all the time even if they're gone? I am done my chicken. I've completed the chicken. Now we're going on to the coffee route. Okay, that's an ad. That's a loud ad.
Spotify をお聞きの皆さん、こんにちは。ガリレオガリレイボーカルの尾崎ゆきです。7月31日にデジタルシングル「シン」がリリースされました。この曲は予期せぬタイミングで回転し始める人生をスピード感と頭を揺さぶるような
That's what I wanted to make, but it was too expensive.
Spotify でお楽しみください。
I still want to make one, but it is expensive. How do they afford it? That's extra electricity because it's always on. And it's basically a computer. Well, just as well, I really have to work on commissions. At least a little bit. I think it would be nice if I like try and blow through all of the sketches of everything. Because that will help a lot. Oh, if no one's there, it's very low. I see. Ah. I want mine to be popular, though. I want to build a kingdom. Part 5? Oh, part 5 while we work. Sure. Yeah, let's go. Send me the link. Do you still have that link? And pray to the YouTube gods that we don't get striked down. I want to cosplay Hatsuma. I'm looking at her poster right now on my wall. She's so cute. God, I love Hatsuma. God, I love Hatsuma. She's so... oh, she's amazing. Oh, she's so great. Oh, wow. She's so smart. She's a genius. Hatsuma is a genius. Do you guys understand that? She's brilliant. God, I love her. I wish I could be like her. Let me just drink some of my coffee first. I'm drinking coffee. It's made with water. Speaking of cactus, I bought more succulents. At the end? Cool, thanks. How many is too many succulents?
Priest-stat.
Oh, I've got coffee in my hand. Oh. Is it not working? Is it not working? Is it not working? Oh, yeah, haha, you can't receive it outside of a stream! Because it's limited per streams! Yeah, it's not my fault that Twitch isn't working today. I set it up, I hit start, it just... OBS is screwing up, so it never went through to Twitch. And I didn't want to restart everything, so we're just YouTube today. Not my fault. Okay, let me open up that link and see about setting it up. Twitch also updated? Oh. I wonder if that has to do with it. Oh, dang. Oh no. I wonder if
知ったいなんてことねやりたことがいっぱいまだ死ねねでも繰り返すない目蹴った心地がしないそれは死んでる
Well, after stream, I'll restart the things and see if it is that or not. And if it is because of the Twitch update, I actually don't know what to do about it because this is an OBS plugin and the plugin would have to be updated by the person who made it if that's the case. So if it is the case, I really hope they update it. If not, then we might be screwed on that. What is the update, by the way? And why does it suck? So many pop-ups. Ah! Okay. Oops. God, so many pop-ups. Okay. I am now going to try and set this up. Oh, I guess we'll do it on the paint screen because that's where we're gonna be. It was mostly for mobile and made it closer to TikTok. I'm curious. I'm gonna open it up on my phone. I just want to see. I just want. I'm so curious. Oh! Wait, was the feed always like this? Did the feed always legitimately look like TikTok? Also, Henya's live is just so cute. That summer outfit. Oh, I love it. Adorable. It looks like TikTok. I personally like TikTok, so I don't hate it. Hello. Your notifications? I don't know. Turn on the bell. Or whatever. Huh. Well, I don't hate it. But anyways, I'm back to trying to set this thingy up. Alright, so we have to go to the paint screen. So we're moving! Here we are. Alright. How did we do this last time? I think we removed the chat. But I'm gonna leave the chat. I'm just gonna kind of stick it up in the corner. Like we did last time. Or maybe over the paint corner. Feed was different. Navigating is really difficult. Oh. True. True. Okay. Browser capture. Okay, I think. Wait, what is. Okay, why isn't it working? Hold up. Huh. Okay, that... How did I do it last time? How did I have to put it on last time? This should work. Yeah, refresh it. Okay, it's not working. All right. What? Media source, maybe? No. Wait, no. That's not it. Ah. There we go. Okay. What else did we have to do? We're gonna play music quietly in the background, and this is gonna unfortunately be on 1.25 speed. I think that's what we did last time to not get in trouble. So let's turn down the music. Can you hear the music? Like a little bit? It needs to be there in the background. I changed the speed to 1.25. This is what we did last time. I had a bit of music in the background to kind of blur with it. Some family Subway Surfer. Lurking for a bit? Okay. You look for a bit. We're gonna be watching this. I'll put this down in the corner here. Kind of cut it off so it's like, I'm not showing a video. No, I'm not showing a video. Yeah, I think that's what we did. So I think that should be fine. Where's the audio? Browser audio. That should work.
Series reveals explosive.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let me just get my art stuff up now. Which file was it? I think it was this file? So that was, I think hers were done. I think we finished her last time. And then, where are the files? Ah. This is the files, okay. Ah, so they're not in the right spot. Wow. Okay. Let's match this one. Hold up. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna grab some references for the next set, which is not that one, which is okay. Wait. And wait. Could do a roadie one. Well, we're gonna start episode 5 finally of this Nickelodeon horror story. Let's go. Ah, ads. Come on. Come on. Oh, my mouse is...
allegations behind the scenes at Nickelodeon.
Some really disturbing allegations. Now in this new documentary, it hits you immediately how inappropriate some of this content was. Quiet on set, the Dark Kids TV shined a spotlight on the toxic and dangerous culture behind some of the most iconic children's shows of the late 90s and early 2000s.
My lawyer filed complaints, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, actual pedophiles on set.
There are all these setups that reference porn.
Once I saw it again as an adult, I was like, oh.
I was just trapped. I had no way out.
God, I feel so bad for him.
Hollywood's own shocking involvement. Letters show how strong the support was for convicted sexual predators with people with industry connections.
It gets me so bad. I get so emotional about it. Protect your kids.
The series has gone viral, launching 1,000 conversations, provoking shock, outrage,
Creep was behind it.
and heartbreak.
So much of this country's entertainment industry is built on harming children.
As long as those checks come in, that's what matters to y'all.
What I do want to talk about is never letting this stuff happen again.
In this episode, we'll talk to Drake Bell for the first time since the series premiered. I'm curious why you decided to participate after all these years of not talking about it. We'll air never-before-seen footage from the series, as well as new insights from those closest to the story. So what brought you back together?
The documentary. It was a light bulb moment.
And hear from a cast member of All That who will speak out for the first time. Join us as we dig deeper and break the silence on the disturbing world of kids' entertainment. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Soledad O'Brien. In this special episode of Quiet on Set, we'll bring you new insights from those closest to the story, starting with Drake Bell himself. In the days since Drake came forward as the John Doe victim in the 2003 child sex abuse case against his dialogue coach, Brian Peck, the reaction has been swift, both an outpouring of support and horror that this could have happened under the watchful eye of so many adults.
I didn't feel like anyone knew anything.
These are the
I
frames.
was under the impression that this was just a big giant secret. I just hoped and prayed that one day it would just stop.
There we go.
I often look back at that time and wonder how in the world I survived.
Did we watch this one?
Drake,
No, right?
So I'm
Did
curious
we?
why you decided to participate after all these years of not talking about it.
The choice to participate was a tough one.
No.
It was a really hard decision to make because I'd been approached before and I wasn't ready and said no. But when the people from the doc reached out to me and I was speaking with Emma, she just made me feel really comfortable and she took her time and was really sensitive. I was able to feel like I could open up to her and I don't know. I just felt maybe this is the time to tell my story.
In the child sex
Is
abuse
my
case
AC
against
really
Brian
loud
Peck,
in the
you
mic?
describe the moment you walk into the
Picking
courtroom and see
up,
it
which
packed
is
with many
weird.
well-known faces, but they're not there for you.
On the day of sentencing for Brian, I get to the courthouse.
Where did
It
the
was
vi-
the most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen.
Where did the video go?
Side of the courtroom was full. There were definitely some recognizable faces on that side of the room. And my side was me, my mom. Brian had been convicted,
Poor boy.
but getting all this support from a lot of people in the industry, and yeah, I was pretty shocked.
We wanted to understand who in Hollywood was supporting Brian through this. So we petitioned the court to unseal the letters of support in this case.
Will Friedle and Ryder Strong from Boy Meets World wrote letters in support of Brian Peck. Then they recently spoke about it on their podcast.
He then asked us to support him and go to court with him, which a lot of us did. And we're sitting in that courtroom on the wrong side of everything, of course having no idea of this, filled with child actors, to the point where the victim's mother turned and said, look at all the famous people you brought with you, and it doesn't change what you did to my kid. And I just sat there wanting to die, where it was like, what the hell am I doing here?
Hearing from Will and hearing from Ryder, does it change at all how you think about that day now?
I mean, no. I worked with Will on Spider-Man, and there was a lot of opportunity to apologize or talk about it, and never did. But also, I mean, it's a very difficult subject to bring up. I mean, especially in a work environment. So, and that's the thing that's hard about this, is because everybody deals with their trauma in different ways. Everybody comes to different conclusions at different times in their lives and realizations. And I mean, I really appreciate that they, their perspective now. But I mean, that day is so ingrained in my mind. And there's so many people who, I mean, nobody's reached out to me.
No one else? No one at all?
Personally, no. Not one person who's written one of those letters has reached out to me.
The thing I have found really shocking, I guess, is the idea that this wasn't a bigger scandal 21 years ago.
That boggles my mind. I mean, 3 or 4 months prior to his arrest was the Jason Handy case. And then Brian gets arrested and
nothing.
No articles. I mean, there's nothing about it. I mean, I think there was something on the nightly news about the arrest, but for those two cases to happen so closely together and at the same network on the same show, it allowed him to go work on other shows, go work on other kids' shows, on other kids' networks.
As a registered sex offender.
Exactly.
As a registered is insane.
Going and working on, and it was just unbelievable. And it just, I think that there being no media coverage played a huge part in that.
I was surprised in the documentary about Dan Schneider's support of you. How does that square with what basically everybody else said about their treatment by Dan?
I mean, it was very, very hard to watch. It was really hard to watch because I can only speak from my experience. And I can't take away from anyone else's experience. You know, I can just say that during this time with Brian, Dan was really the only one from the network that even made a effort to help me and make sure I was okay.
So Drake, you mentioned that you've been processing and dealing with your trauma. Can you talk about how you're dealing with it? And when you look at other actors, I mean, Amanda Bynes, who's in the doc as well, I mean, when you see her story and her struggle, do you look and think, you know, this is also part of what happens when you're a child actor?
Well, I mean, with Amanda and so many others, I mean, we've lost so many that aren't here anymore. And it's just, I've watched tragedy after tragedy after tragedy in this business, and it's just heartbreaking. I went many years not wanting to even talk about it at all. Not in therapy, not with my friends, not with my family. I kind of started, there was a lot of things happening in my personal life that were really difficult, and I started to just kind of, you know, I guess spiral is the best way to put it.
It just
and so when I
started,
went to
really.
rehab, it wasn't just 45 minutes with
They're
your
working
doctor
them. They're doing his
twice a week.
interview.
It was from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, therapy all day, trauma therapy, group therapy, one-on-one, all of this stuff. And I mean, and I think a lot of the help was being in groups where you're hearing other people's stories and going, oh my gosh, I'm not alone. And it was really helpful to start facing this stuff head on. Obviously, things like DUIs and choices that I've made in my life, they're decisions I made on my own. So I do have to take accountability and responsibility for those things, but it's really eye-opening to get down to maybe what's the root cause. You know, where's this coming from?
You talk a lot in the doc about your mom and your dad as well. How's your relationship with them now? And have things changed since the doc came out?
No, my dad's very emotional, but I mean, we have a fantastic relationship, and I'm so grateful for that because, like it shows in the doc, we went through many years of separation, and it was really hard on both of us. And right now we have an amazing relationship, and my mom and I have an incredible relationship. I do feel there's a lot of people kind of after the doc going after my mom a bit, but if you were in that situation at that time, he was so good at what he was doing, Brian. He was so calculated. He knew exactly what to say, how to say it, what to do, the image to portray, everything. I mean, I completely understand how he just pulled the wool over everyone's eyes.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
I want to ask you a little bit about your former co-star, Josh, because people were very hard on him for what they perceived to be his reaction to your story.
Yeah, I know what it's like to have, you know, the internet attack you for, I mean, really nothing. He had reached out to me, and we've been talking. This is a really difficult thing to process, but at the end of the day, you know, we have such a close connection, and
Did nothing happen to him?
Is so rare in this industry that I don't know. It's really special, and he's a really great person.
You have obviously been dealing with this trauma for more than 2 decades. And I thought maybe we would show a never-before-seen clip from your interview about one of the ways that you've been dealing with this. Can we play that?
A lot of times, my emotions and my inner thoughts and what I'd been through would creep up and get in the way. But luckily, I was writing songs and expressed what I was feeling through music. I think that was my therapy, really, at that time.
I see your guitar right behind you, so clearly. Tell me a little bit about how music's been helping you and has always, been a platform for you.
Music's like my diary or my journal. I've always written about my life, and after I did this doc, I started just writing even more and more and more, and stuff started pouring out. That's actually when I wrote the new song I just put out, and the video that addresses the abuse and other things that I've gone through in my life and the rehab, and it's kind of the most vulnerable, honest, self-reflective stuff that I've written ever.
I kinda relate. I found beauty in my pain. I'm running away from the abuse and all.
Oh my god.
'Cause no one comes to my house anymore. No one knocks on my door.
Well, Drake, thanks for talking with us. I really appreciate it. I know maybe you don't know, but so many people really need to hear what you had to say. You talk a lot about being alone, being isolated, and so I think what you're doing is really important.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Here with me now are a couple of faces you'll recognize from the series, Giovanni Samuels and Brian Hearn, two cast members who spent multiple seasons on All That in the early 2000s. Welcome to you both. So how has it been? I mean, have you been surprised by the fallout from the documentary?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Both of us had to kind of take a step back from social media and whatnot because it's been, the only way we can describe it is overwhelming.
In a good way? I mean, support?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's been a lot
and
of
the
support.
flip side is people are like, yo, my childhood is now traumatized by this.
Yeah.
And I feel grieved that you guys went through this, but I also feel trauma too. And I'm like, I don't want you guys to feel that way. Not all of it was terrible. There are still some beautiful pieces left in it.
I don't know if you want me to change the face.
I think the main point of us participating in this documentary was to make sure that this doesn't continue.
Your former boss, Dan Schneider, posted a video defending himself. He also apologized for his actions.
I am so sorry to any kid who ever had to do a dare or anything that they didn't want to do or weren't comfortable doing. We went out of our way to make sure they were safe and that everything was done properly, but if a kid was scared and didn't want to do it, kids shouldn't have had to do it.
Yeah.
Period, the end. Right. And if I had known at the time, I would have changed it on the spot.
If he had known at the time, he would have changed it on the spot. Why are you both laughing?
My thing about his interview as a whole is I thought it was funny.
What do you think was funny about it?
If I could be candid, Dan was an actor before all this. And so I think that
he knows how to act.
brushed off some chops and gave us a nice performance.
Yep.
Where was all of this apologizing when Jeanette McCurdy's book came out?
Or when Angelique Bates had said something.
Yeah, very publicly.
Very publicly.
And I just feel that what's an apology without accountability? Realistically, if you take the inappropriate jokes away, do you have a show anymore? Take all the foot jokes, take all the face shots, all of that inappropriateness. Is it just commercials then?
In this interview, Dan also said this.
All these jokes that you're speaking of, that the show
What
covered
is
over
it,
the past
Dan?
few nights,
Tell me.
every one of those jokes
What's up,
was
Dan?
written for a kid audience
Uh-huh.
because kids thought they were funny and only funny. Okay? Now we have some adults
And what did you think about them,
looking
Dan?
back at them 20 years later through their lens, and they're looking at them and they're saying, I don't think that's appropriate for a kid show.
So, back then, did you think those jokes were funny to hear? Did you think those jokes were funny to do?
No.
No.
I didn't think they
Only
were funny.
because, one, we're kids, we don't know, we're a bit naive. And when you have a writer or a showrunner and he's laughing the hardest, you go along with it because one, you don't know any better, and two, this is your job, this is your boss.
So when you were performing those jokes or even hearing your colleagues sort of saying those jokes, did it just feel like this is not really for kids? I mean, did you feel that when you were doing the show?
There were jokes that was going over our heads.
Yeah, most of them would go over your head. I think, personally, all of the foot stuff, that's weird.
Family Guy and things.
That's
like that.
weird.
I'm sitting
All
here
of the
just
slime
trying
stuff,
to be
however.
funny. I'm just trying.
Kids love slime.
coming in the second round of all that.
Slime
We're looking to him
is
because
funny.
he's the creator of
I
this. He
think
is
anything to do
the
with
guy
the slime
that made
stuff,
so many people
yes, it
big,
can be
so
seen
you're
really
trusting his
inappropriate,
He seems
but
to say, you know, with the
I
lens
think
of
that
now,
is
adults
legitimately
hold
funny to
people away and Look
kids.
back and say, oh, you know, that looks like it's sexual. That looks inappropriate. Is he just utterly wrong?
It's one of those things. The foot stuff was crazy.
Yeah.
I never liked the foot stuff.
Never liked the foot stuff.
He thought the foot stuff was funny. You're like, I'm a paid actor. I'm
He
going to
didn't
execute
think
on
it
foot
was
stuff.
funny. He thought it was something
And
else.
everybody in the room, or at least the adults, are laughing, you go along with it.
Dan had this to say about diversity.
Diversity has always been very important to me in my shows. If you go back to the very first Nickelodeon show I ever made, that's very evident, as it is in the second one, and then the first movie I ever made for Nickelodeon, which starred Kenan and Kel, and every show I did after that had a lead black actor in it.
So you were the only two black actors on all that, right?
Yes.
What do you think when he says that? Oh, there's the sighing here that's happening. I don't know if you guys can hear this. The deep
Was
sighing.
there even that many black children actors
very
at the
evident.
time, though?
From the first day, it was just the two of us.
You
I've said
know?
this before on social media.
And
You know,
yeah,
that's usually the first thing you
there
do
really is
in a
usually
black space, or as a black person, or a person of color.
black
Count the black
lead.
people. Yeah, you count who's in the room, in front and behind the camera.
Yeah, the foot stuff was never funny. That was just always uncomfortable and made me not watch.
4 if you include our moms.
Yeah.
My gripe with the way that question was answered is that the question itself was
True.
posed to him
He signs
about
their
us.
paychecks.
Right.
It was about us. He said, "Oh, I jump-started the careers of Kenan and Kel." So they talked about us being overlooked, and then he overlooked us in his answer. What do you do with that?
Did you feel like you were stereotypes, tokenized roles? Did it feel like that consistently while you were on the show?
Yes. I was told, you're so talented, we don't know what to do with you. Let's just kind of stick you anywhere. Or, which was why I came up with sketches and ideas to help.
Yeah.
Have you guys spoken to Dan since? You know, recently in the last weeks?
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Ugh.
He reached out a week before the documentary aired.
I don't think I would answer.
He asked if I could give a quote of support.
Quote of
He didn't know that you were
support
in the
to him?
He knew I was in the documentary for a year. And he was like, oh, I
Excuse?
watched, you know, she's great, she's
Ew.
nice. Great, she could tell my side. And I don't know what you want.
I don't know what possessed him.
So he asked you if you would give a quote of support. And what did you say?
He asked, because I did come back to do Henry Danger, which was some time later.
I'm gonna
He's
do
like,
all
"You
the
have a good
base
time on set,
sketches. I'll do the
right?"
swishy stuff
And you
after,
said-
because that's actually, I
told
still
him I was
haven't figured it
terrified.
out exactly.
Was he surprised by that?
I don't know. I said, you have the power to make people stars. And I was intimidated by you. I wanted to do a good job.
The children of the next generation, if our children should so decide one day to say, put me in front of the camera.
Would you say yes?
As dad today, with my 4-year-old and my 10-year, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So Brian, in the series, we hear a really heartbreaking story of when you're told you're not going to be asked back.
Yeah.
And that day clearly had an impact on the relationship you had with your mom.
Yeah.
The day that we were told, in that moment, he grew up and his body language showed it. Just showed this man protruding out. And that's a man that didn't trust his mom anymore. It ruined us. And you can't get that, like the moment you can't get back.
Ugh, this was one of the most heartbreaking things to watch. Joining us now is Brian's mom, Tracy. It's nice to talk to you, Tracy.
Thank you.
In so many ways, it feels like Brian's exit was really pivotal, clearly, in your relationship. It sounds like you were trying to protect him and do the right thing, and it came at a tremendous cost. Can you explain that?
I wasn't looking for my son to be this great star, and that's my dependency. My dependency is raising a healthy child. I'm a Leo. I don't know if that makes a difference to any of you guys. I'm a lion, right? I don't mind being in my cave and licking my nails, but I have nails.
When you think, when Brian lost his job, that maybe it was you, that you had brought this on him in some way?
I knew it.
You knew you did.
I absolutely knew it. When he got the news, he went to his agents and they said, bring your mom up here.
Oof.
And that's when we got the news. And the funny part is, he was just 13, but he slunched over and I saw a different soul come through. And I said, in that moment, I said, I've lost him.
You do right there.
I lost him.
Did you think your mom was responsible?
I think that, I'm trying not to cry.
I've got a whole box of tissues here for both of you, so say the word.
It was like, well, whose fault is it? Is it my fault? You know, she's the outspoken one, you know? And there were times where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want her to burn the place down. So I'm not gonna say anything here, I'm not gonna say anything here.
And I would have.
Yeah.
How bad was your relationship? I mean, obviously at 13.
With my son?
Yeah, how bad did it get?
It was ruined.
It wasn't. And for 6 months, I was really mad at my mom.
No, it was all of his life.
Yeah.
All of, from 13 on.
Yeah.
And
you had a rift between you.
Yeah. He didn't trust me anymore. He was resentful. He ran away from home.
Yeah.
So what brought you back together?
Can I answer that?
Yeah.
The documentary.
How?
It was a light bulb moment.
Oh, until now?
To go back in time and discover, as a mom, that moment ruined us. I still did not hope that you and I would talk. And then I didn't know he had already seen the documentary. And Valentine's Day rolled around. And I sent... Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh.
And he responded, Happy Valentine's Day, Mom.
So let me push it back a little bit. So to be perfectly honest, watching that scene brought me to tears. And first of all, I called my therapist immediately. This was not on a therapy day.
Not on a therapy day.
Monday is Tuesday. I think I watched on a Monday and was like, oh my God, this was the spawn. And we had that conversation, therapist to patient, client, and it changed everything because I was able to pinpoint, oh my gosh, this is where my resentment started. Oh my gosh, I can talk to 13, 14-year-old Brian now and say, this wasn't your fault. It wasn't her fault. These people had it out for y'all.
So there's a clip, it's never been seen before, of another black actor who was featured in the series, and I want to play that now.
There was a scene we were doing, it was called The Literals. And every time I said spit it out, she would spit what was in her mouth, whether it was the water or whatever, like directly in my face. Everybody thought it was so funny. Ha ha ha. Everybody's laughing. Me, I did not find it funny. The third time, I was like infuriated. Like I was so mad that the director hurried and put me on the side of the set and was like, listen, Raquel, breathe in, breathe out. She's the star of the show. He said, don't make too much of a problem. I'm gonna ask her not to spit in your face, but you have to keep your cool.
That's racist. Period.
Wow. Why is that so disturbing to you, Brian?
I obviously did not know that story. I've only had one solid conversation with Raquel, but oh my God, that hit me really hard. To just be told you don't matter in that moment, you're being spit on. And it's like, this person matters more than you.
Because she's a star.
I mean, if that's the scene, that's the scene, isn't it?
Right?
You know?
We are culturally trained to take it. They are not.
And imagine
that's absolutely a scene that would be in like a Japanese comedy show.
What's your advice
100%.
for young black actors now?
And everyone would be Japanese, and Japanese person would be being spit on.
Another black boy on set. That's important. The camaraderie is important, let alone the likeness.
Yeah.
And it's not even just black, it's indigenous, it's, Hispanic. You can't just have the one.
They were literally spitting in her face, but that was the point of the skit, is that it was literal, so she would say spit it out, and the girl would spit it out.
That was
To
literally.
think that was okay too. It's not.
The pressure for each of us to represent was very hard.
So then what would I tell a young black
That's
actor?
very Japanese comedy, actually.
Today.
What advice would you give them today?
Do it. But if you have to walk away, do that. And I would say that to the moms and the dads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull your kid out.
Yeah.
Tracy, thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it, Brian. You as
Thank
well.
you.
Oh, no problem at all.
Absolutely. Joining us now for an exclusive interview is an actor from All That who's coming forward for the first time. Shane Lyons, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. So what was it like for you on the set?
It's pretty dynamic. And for someone who always, wanted to be a funny guy on television, I wouldn't say it was a dream come true, but it seemed like a really great stepping stone. I always wanted to be like Chris Farley and be on Saturday Night Live. So this felt like, okay, I'm going to be doing that in my future, and this is a great place to start.
And then was there a point where that shifted?
Yeah, they just fired me, So I never learned why. I was 16, and my contract wasn't picked up. I think I'm sort of
It wasn't a
and
scene?
really lucky in that my parents were chefs. I knew that no matter what,
They just said it
I would follow
was.
my mom's footsteps.
A lot of young actors don't have that.
Right.
Their dream is to do this show, and then bigger and bigger.
Right, and we're setting them up for failure. We acknowledge that. Oh, it's really hard to go from a child actor into an adult actor. Yes, okay, but what are we doing in the process of a young actor who's on set? What sort of continuing education are we providing them?
Why did you want to come forward?
I think the only way we can change is to really evaluate the past, and I have some perspective to share on that, and I felt like it was important.
You were on the set with Brian Peck.
I was on the set with Brian Peck, yeah.
Was he as charming as people would describe him? I mean...
100%. 100%. And we were enamored with, at least me personally, that there is an adult who's also a cast member, who is someone that we knew we could kind of run things by, work with, improvise with. It was very helpful in that context.
Since you knew Brian Peck, when you heard Drake's story, what did you think?
I think it was very brave of him to go on national television and say it. And the specificity of what Brian did was something nobody knew. And it's absolutely gut-wrenching. That poor kid, now man, it's gut-wrenching. And I feel very blessed and lucky that nothing like that happened to me. There were certainly some passes,
That he made on you?
Yeah.
Did you realize at the time that they were passes?
No. When he asked me if I knew what blue balls was, I thought they were racquetballs.
What did he say?
Some conversation was
Jesus.
happening in the green room.
Oh my God.
And we
Oh.
got on set, and Brian
Oh,
calls by,
Jesus.
and I'm alone in the green room set, and he sits next to me and goes, because previously in the conversation they were talking about blue balls.
Oh my God.
I just didn't know what they were. He goes, well, we know what blue balls are.
Ugh.
And I said, yeah, like racquetballs.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm a kid, 13, 14. And as I think back now, as an adult, as a 36-year-old, and I go, would I ever have a conversation with a 13-year-old boy like he had with me? No. It makes absolutely zero sense for a 13-year-old girl or 13-year-old anybody. It's your kids. Why are you talking like that?
What would a protection for kids on the set, since you were on the set, that makes sense? That's doable. That's enforceable. That could work. What does it look like?
So updating the law first and foremost, so that no individual who is a convicted child molester can ever get on a Hollywood set again.
Obviously.
And currently, there's a loophole in the law that as long as there's a guardian or a parent omnipresent on the set, they don't have to hire people who go through a background check. And I think more broadly,
That's
when you have
insane.
a cult of personality in any work environment, inevitably, it's ripe for toxicity. We get into their sphere and their orbit, and no one wants to disrupt what's happening, above or below.
Dan said he had many, many layers above him. He had a boss, and his boss had a boss, and his boss had a boss.
Well, yeah, it sounds like the farmer that blames the tractor for the poor harvest. It's like, not me, man. You shirk responsibility. It's pretty simple. It's when you're not at a point in your life to take ownership of the mistakes you made, the first thing to do is to shift the blame to someone else. I think the lessons that hopefully the perpetrators highlighted in this film can learn, because that's ultimately what needs to happen, is them learning and everyone else learning too. If they can't do that, then there's no chance of them actually growing or changing or evolving.
It must feel good to have all your voices elevated in this particular project, and I would love to bring out your co-stars. Giovanni, why don't I put you here in the middle? And Brian, welcome back here.
Hi.
It's nice to have you guys together.
Knuckle sandwich. The hand. Knuckle sandwich. All right.
You did your interviews individually. You weren't in a big group together.
No.
So this has been a time for you guys to kind of like do a little reunion.
These are the people I grew up with. These are my brothers. We have this special connection with each other. And even if we don't see each other every day, it's like we pick up where we left off. As soon as I saw Shane, I was like, my Papa Bear is back.
I'm Papa Bear.
Yeah, it's like, as soon as I saw Brian, I was like, my little bro. Like no time has passed. And it's just disheartening that it had to be this that brought us back together again.
Have you all been just surprised at the impact of this documentary?
Yes, I didn't know what to expect. I had high hopes, but I want to say that I appreciate Emma and Mary so much for being real people. I've said before, these people approached us. We didn't know who they were, so we were apprehensive, and we definitely had our guard up for sure. But once we realized, yo, these people care about the people, they care about the story, and they want to get the truth out, we were like, I bet, let's go.
How about for you, Shane? Have you been surprised?
I think when something that's potentially explosive always comes out, you sort of have this like moment of hold your breath. Is it what's gonna really happen? And I'm hoping that the impact sustains, and it's not just a flash in the pan of the interest, but there's real change that needs to occur. And I'm hoping this is a first stepping stone for that.
I really want to thank you guys for being part of this conversation, really all the guests for being part of this conversation. You are truly the heroes of this story, and it requires a lot of bravery to come forward and tell your story. And when you don't know, what the impact is going to be, what the fallout's going to be, so you should know you're really having a hugely positive impact on people who've been watching. It's a big deal, and we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us.
Was that the whole thing? That was really short. How long was that? That was only 40. That was 40 minutes? Dang. I thought there was gonna be more. They didn't really. Huh. On my permanent crown. Oh, nice. Good job. Yeah, I thought they were gonna open up like new findings, but it was kind of nothing. Nothing new at all. Nothing crazy. They just kind of restated like everything that they already said. And I don't know. I really thought there would be more. Yeah, I was expecting episode 5, like, whoa, there's gonna be an episode 5, oh my god, something else must have, like, come out, or some big thing, but it was just like a recap, basically. Which is strange. Like, I think episode 4 was probably, like, the craziest of the stuff that came out. Like, that's, wow. But, huh. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. The whole episode kind of felt like an introduction to the episode. That was a little disappointing. It was really nice that the mom and him like resolved their issue. That was really sweet. Crazy that it took until now for that to happen. Wow. Yeah, huh. And I guess the court stuff is still going on with Dan, so we don't really know the outcome of anything yet. I'm sure that in the like court proceedings and whatever, there's gonna be more that comes out. There's gotta be more that comes out.
資産運用っていろいろありすぎてよくわかんないよね。実は私
It's weird that they would
証券で始めちゃった。
pop out a 5th episode kind of for nothing.
から気軽に始められるの。へえ、ペイペイポイントも貯まるの？うん。それにペイペイから操作できてデザインもわかりやすいし、ニーサも使えるの。早速調べてみる。ペイペイ証券で資産運用を始めよう。初めての資産運用はペイペイ証券で。
Yeah. Yeah, more like a 4.5. Of just like, we already put out the 5th episode, but we have a bit more footage that they wanted to show. Appointment for the dentist went well until the dental assistant assaulted me with dental floss. Did you get scolded for not flossing? I think it could have been a short clip, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Never floss. Well, your gums are bleeding because you don't floss. Because your gums are weak. You're weak. If you floss, then you build up resistance and strength in your gums. and then you won't bleed. You get gum disease. Floss and bleed, or gum disease and bleed? Then I guess you should probably floss and bleed. That's probably the better option, huh? Yeah, or just don't have gums. Yeah, let's see if I did this right. I'm gonna erase all of these. I think they're wrong. The next one is all the way up, which is the copy. Okay. So Make that straight. Okay. 1 and then let's see up. And then the copy, okay. So between here, 5, 4. Wish I could color code the folders. Unfortunately, I can't. That's not a thing. I really wish it was. Yeah. I'm gonna put the sketches into the animation so far and see how it looks. So, 2. Move those. Move those. Hi. Oh no, my friend. My friend is scary. Yeah. Logging you out of chat? Oh. Okay, this is file 1. We have up to file 5. So let's flatten all of these. This is 1. close the background so it's not confusing, so I can see better. Ooh. We four. Five. Yeah, let's see how this looks so far. What do you think? How does it look? One, two, one, two, one, two. I think it looks pretty okay. I think I'll press this one. The hair to be more like straight here. So there's more a bigger effect right here. I think I can draw right on here. Yeah. I am the coolest baby. Look at the boobies. Okay, do free. Do it free. I feel like this one can be like more up for bigger effect. Wait for and back to 5, 4, 5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Did I miss anything about her design? Oh, well, I forgot her horns. Forgot her horns. Ugh. I drew the horns for the first two, and I forgot her horns. Oops. You didn't say anything. Why does everyone I draw have to have horns? Horns is so hard to draw. I love horns though, I do. I have horns too, but I don't take them out because it uses a lot of power. That's going full power. What else I forget? Kinda wanna do her whipstick. But earrings don't show. What? You know what would be cute? If I put her ears over top of her arms. Because her ears are pretty important, I feel like. She has the ears going downwards here, but up here, but down here, and down here, so I don't I don't really know. I like the downwards here, because it's more unique. And then I want to remember to do her whipstick. So I'll do her mouth like that, like here. That's cute. Yeah. Yeah. How are we feeling about this now? I like this better. This is more like the character. Yeah. Did I forget anything else? There's a lot of patterns, but I'll do that later. I don't think it would look good if I did the eyelashes. Maybe I should like, do a little more eyelashes on her. But she has it here. She doesn't have it here. Maybe just like one extra. We watched episode 5 of the Nickelodeon thing, but it really wasn't much of anything. It was just like a recap, which was pointless, kind of. And now we're just working on commission a little bit. I'm not gonna draw the wings because that's too complicated. Says she does have a little tail that she wants to add, so I will add the tail and then the hair later. Yeah, you don't have to watch episode 5. Nothing crazy. But the other frames are just copies and flips, so this is fine. No, okay, this is good, this is good. Okay. Thought I was putting these in the wrong spot. But I wasn't, it was fine. All good. Alright, we're gonna put her away for now. Because we are going to go on to the next person. Is this not in the right spot? No, it is okay. It's in the right spot. Okay, we're good. And once again, clean these up. Then a dum-dum. I don't want to. God, I turn off my AC for 1 second. Try and save some electricity, and then it's just boiling and boiling in here. It might be. And it should be cool. You're coming in November, so it should be cool by then. I can't remember if it was cool last October. I think it was. I think it was because it was raining though, wasn't it? Oh, was it hot? Oh. I don't remember at all. Let me see what I've got to do next. Who's next? Who's next? This one is... This one we did that. That one we just did. This one is...
広告による中断もなし。さあ、ノーストップで思いのままに音楽を楽しもう。詳しくはバナーをタップ。
The references. I kind of hate when people don't put the like image reference in the DM, and they just send a link so it's like hidden somewhere in the text. I have to go through everything to like try and find where the link is. And there's usually multiple links. Just give me the photo, please. This is different. And also when I ask like all of the details in one thing, and then they split the details all here and there through the chat, and it's like, just put them all together, please. When I ask. Pinning? I pin the convos that I need, but the actual messages? You can't pin actual messages. Because it's usually disconnected. Excuse me? Okay, reconnected. Cool. They don't pin like a photo. They don't send a link to a photo. They send a link to a Google Drive with a bunch of different folders. That I have to find the right ones. And then you can't copy paste the pictures from the Google Drive. I have to screenshot them. going through the folders right now to try and see if there's any other references that I might need. What? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. That's not opening. Okay. Back. Can I go back? Can I go back? Okay. Well, I don't need those. I guess that's it. Alright. Let's try working on this one. Just the sketches. I can't tell if she has her hair out and a ponytail like the other girl, or if she just has a ponytail. Oh, look at this little rabbit dude. He's so cute. I kind of want to add him. That would be hard. I want to add him somewhere. I think I'll add him somewhere. Okay, let's start. Choose this color for fun. Okay. Yeah, holding on for dear life. I'm thinking of like strapping them on, like hooking them onto this thingy or something, or on her coat. Holding on somewhere for dear life. Why does everyone have big boobies? Okay, so she has a belly button and a ring around it. I love harnesses. are so cute.
実は私ペイペイ証券で始めちゃった。ああ、抜け駆け。最短3分で口座開設の申し込みできるし、100円から気軽に始められるの。へえ、ペイペイポイントも貯まるの？うん。それにペイペイから操作できて、デザインもわかりやすいし、ニーサも使えるの。早速調べてみる。ペイペイ証券で資産運用を始めよう。初めての資産運用は。
What is this? I'm gonna ignore it.
I wish that we were on TV, just like in Pokemon. You'd be a Pika girl in the Poke world. Yes, life would be so fun. I'd be a trainer boy, and I would make the choice to go and search for you. I'd throw my Pokeball, and I would catch them all.
You'd be my Pikachu, Pikachu, Pika, and a Pokemon. You wanna hide, Pika girl and a Pokemon. What about you? We can never part you. Can't help me in my life, open for you. Pika. It's open for you guys. Get in my ball. Do 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 do.
I'd bring you sweets like rare candies, level up your love to give, and then you choose right then a sweet kiss.
I was trying to make her skirt shorter, actually.
Not even the Ellie Four can stop us evermore. Together we can fall. A bond would never break, and there'd be no mistake. A love would conquer all. You're my Pika girl in the Poke world. Oh, I won the gym badge, but you won my heart. Pika girl in the Poke world, and now that I've got you, we can never part. The Pokeball in my life's open for you. You're my Pika girl in the Poke world, just like a Pokemon.
A strap. There's a lot going on here. What do you mean? Okay, world. Not you forget about Pokemon in my life. Open for you. The world just like in Pokemon. I don't know the things that you look at. You look at a lot of crazy things. What did I send you? What? What do you mean? I didn't send you anything. Did I send you something? Finally, some cat ears. Finally have some cat ears up in here. I'm gonna give her little teeth, because she probably has little teeth because she's a cat. What did I send you? I didn't send you anything. This is her headphones. She's also got gloves on one hand and rings, a lot of rings on the other. I don't know. What did I send you? I didn't send you anything right now. Yeah, her jacket, tail, and hair will be swooshy, so those will be like a lot later. So let's get this stuff down for the next frames. Little teethies, little eyelashes. Well, you asked what you're looking at! And I didn't send you anything to be looking at. I think it's gonna rain. I think I just heard like rumbles. She's got gloves, she's got rings. It was not me. I am hungry though. I did eat some chicken, but I am hungry. So the skirt goes to where on her? Oops. Skirt goes just about her crotch. Alright, well, I have, I'm gonna get salad. Usually I have salad for lunch. That does not look good. And this is too long. What is it? Yeah, there's a circle and then this and buckles and then a strap. Oops. Yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. I gotta bring in the laundry. And I wanted to wash my laundry today before I left. It's not happening. Okay. No, I don't want. Next frame. Right? It's such a song. Ah. Ugh. Recorder jack? No. I have a tablet pen instead of a recorder right now.
Yeah, now look, bro, what the fuck you say? Now you ain't saying none. Add a couple bitches was a problem, now they making some. Walkman doing laps and got us on the run. Bitch, you know we now we on the roll and that the tape is done. I'm with expired tags, signing on the dotted line, whatever's gonna get the bag. The little man short-sighted, my decision's bad. Just cause I'm the funny guy does not mean that I'm calling back. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Man, I tell that broke bitch, if you wanna get in tune, better change your whole pitch like yeah. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Yeah, man, tell that broke bitch. Oh shit, it's us again. She can't fuck with me, so she just fuck my friends. I can't get pulled over on the road cause I got contraband. My whip be creeping on the 10, I'm feeling weird again. They say Cody grow up, I say bitch I'm going Peter Pan. Count look like some Cheerios. You can't see us cause we flying low. Ain't nothing about it predisposed, but the shit we make our legs and take off like a runny nose. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Man, I tell that broke bitch, if you wanna get in tune, better change your whole pitch like yeah. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Yeah, man, tell that broke bitch. We moving fast. Y'all don't even know my race, and we know you Microsoft, boy, we call you Billy Gates. Anyway, we cooking as of late.
Well, the headphone thing is behind her ears, so like this would be the headphone thing. Don't see it there. Ah.
So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Man, I tell that broke bitch, if you wanna get in tune, better change your whole pitch like yeah. So quick, bitch, we working both ends. We push it in motion. We just dipped our toes in like whoa. Yeah, man, tell that broke bitch.
With a mouse? No. With my tablet pen.
ねえねえ、あれ言ってよ。
あれって
なんか元気が出るあの言葉。
あれ
元気はつらつ。
オロナミンシ
リフレッシュしたい時は
オロナミンシ
心の中でも
オロナミンシ
Oh, I really hate this commercial. I need it to stop. I need it to stop. I hate it. Oh my god. That was so annoying. That commercial was so annoying. Oh! Oh, that gave me the ick! Ugh. The circle. This goes down. This. She has rings on these fingers. Rings, 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 and gloves. Eyelashes. Teeth. Belt. This part should be. Do you hear the rumbles outside? Those, and then we've got this thingy, it's a circle here, and there's a strap here. And then she has this sock, just like that. Here. It's not! Her headphone thingy. chest. I feel like her... Is this not her belly button? Because her belly button seems like really high up, if it is. It looks like her belly button. I can't tell. I think it is. What's the freezing to? It's blurry. It looks like a belly button, does it not? Does that not look like that's her belly button? Right? Now let's test out everything. Okay, I think they're ready for testing. Yeah. Okay. G. Not you. Okay, one. Oh, wait. I have to copy this. One. And change the name. One. Yeah. Two. I haven't even made one of these for me yet. 3. 4. 5.
We good. I'm a fat man. Feed it chewing drugs like Pac-Man. TMG on your walk, man. You ain't fucking with it, you can take a walk. Take a walk. Take a walk. You don't wanna push my buttons, take a walk.
Looks pretty good.
Take a walk. You don't wanna push my buttons, take a walk. Hey. Shorty jumping in the front row. I put a face on my wood like a totem pole. My lid's low from the blunt smoke. Feeling R&B, holding blue notes. Boy, you only busting down with a fucking bus pass. Smacking your girlie's box, she a camel pack. Touching the end zone and we go running back.
The ears are gonna be bouncy. Bouncy ears! It's hard to see because it's fast. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is nice. I like that. 2 to 3. Well, we haven't done the jacket yet, but... Wait, why are those ears? Why are those ears? Yeah, that's right. Down ears, regular ears, up ears. Regular ears. The ears match the boobies. Okay, night-night. I probably will leave soon, too. Oh.
Down her ring finger. Hey babe, so I'm making a song right now and I am rapping about other girls, but I ended it by saying I was gonna propose to you. Is that cool? It is? Oh yes!
What's this person's name? Hey. No. Go to sleep, nya. Go sleep. Oyachumi-nya. I can't wait to you. Why every time you do this to me, some new person comes here, if somebody comes say hello, nya? Hello, hello, yo, nya. Nya. I wanna make one of these for me. That will have to be small. I mean, small one on a small goal. Another the small goal. Good night, yeah. It keeps being too hot, but then it's being too cold, yeah. Okay. Wait, so pose is done for now, so I will save that, yeah. The Twitch balls people in ya. The egg on my eye, yeah. Let me see what next person. Next person. Umi. We worked on one for her before. And now she can get a number. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay. We go on. Yeah. The classic UI. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh no. I can see the roof. No, don't look. There we go. Yeah, I'm totally using paint. Yeah, totally. And wait, so the next one is Gumi. 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 What? Why is this happening? What? Why can't I select it? Why? There we go. Delete, because this in my way. Huh? We worked on a commission for her before. Move the tail. That was in the way. Put it over here. Okay. Again, boobies. Again, big boobies. We're working with big boobies again. Again. Why is everyone just big boobies and bra, huh? Why? And coats. Big boobies brought in coats.
I got the music.
I can do that too.
So here's a melody.
Well, welcome. Feel free to hang out. Art here. My charm. I don't know if I noticed that before. Right here. Then we gotta put this strap over here. Strap here. A sleepy drawing stream, yeah. Recently, I am hooked on Stardew, but I have to work on commissions. And we got some good music. I feel like she would also have little teeth. Oh, she wants a different expression. Yeah. Remove Control Z. Yeah. We need Control Z. How to make her look smug with her eyes closed is kinda hard. Downwards eyes. There we go. Downwards. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you for the sub. Did you? It didn't pop up. Well, if you do, thank you. Arigatou. Did you? I didn't see.
Yeah. Ooh.
See you. Hope you stop by again. There, yeah, downwards eyes, that's what's important. We got it. Bye bye, see you, thank you, see you, bye bye, arigatou, bye. Wait, I'm gonna wave you off. Bye. I'll make her thinner. She's like really skinny. I'm pressing the wrong button. God, there's too many straps. There's too many straps. Boy. Too many straps. Oh my god. Ooh, little ears again.
ここのスイッチを押すと大変身あのスイッチポチって有名人君は何なんだ僕って誰頭ん中ぐるぐるガンクエスチョン傾いてまた戻って大人になったらわかるかな大人ってどれくらいだ見当もつきやしない全米が泣いた映画だって僕のために作られてないやつまりかいやくだらないや心の中で泣いた
My tummy wants to go eat soon, so probably I will just finish right here, and you guys should go to sleep. And we'll continue on this, unfortunately, in a week when I come back. A little more than a week. Ugh. So for now, we finished a bunch of sketches, which is really good progress. I'm overheating again. And I'm gonna go eat my salad. I'm gonna eat my salad. And I'm gonna continue working on my wig and Comfy's cosplay. I have a lot to do. Let's jump back over to the chatting screen before we go so that we can say goodbye. Okay. I don't know who is still here. Oh, Jesus was still here. But to anyone else still here too, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. I'll see you in a week. Sorry, I haven't been here very much. My sleeping schedule has been really bad. I think it's just because I'm so stressed about things right now that I haven't been able to sleep, and then I haven't been able to wake up, and yeah, so I haven't been streaming. But I hope next week when I come back, next week I guess, I hope I'll be less stressed and I'll be able to sleep better and stream better and stuff, and finish up a bunch of these commissions that have been taking me way too long, and I feel really bad about it. But yeah, for now, otsumaru. Miんな、俺たちみんなotsumaru. So we will say goodbye here and go continue to do some work. Yeah, arigato. Thank you for the follows and everything. And I'll see you later. So have a good rest of the day or the rest of the night. Whatever the hecky time zone you're in. Have a good that. And I will be seeing you later with me. Bye bye. またねー。
れ